This week, Jews around the world celebrate a holiday with very strange timing. Tu B'Shvat, the New Year of Trees, falls out in the middle of the Jewish month of Shvat, a month that is always a midwinter month. It's very strange. Why do we celebrate trees at a time when, not only in Chicago, but even in the land of Israel, the trees are without their leaves, without their fruit, seemingly asleep in this winter time, rather than celebrating them in the fullness of spring or even in the summertime? There are a number of historical explanations for how the holiday came to be on this date, but today I'd like to focus instead on the spiritual meaning of this holiday. We see trees as a metaphorical expression of our hopes and longings, the roots that reach down deep into the ground in the way that we wish to be grounded, and the branches that spread upward toward the heaven in the same way that we aspire to attain to new heights of growth and accomplishment. In the book of Deuteronomy, the Torah asks, is the tree of the field a person? And I think in this case we can answer yes. We, like the trees, experience a rotation of seasons, the promise and growth of springtime, summer with its long, warm days of accomplishment, the slow decline of autumn, and the cold despair of the wintertime. And like the trees, we know that these seasons come and go, that even in the darkest, coldest times, we can expect some growth to come. So the holiday of Tu B'Shvat calls our attention to this truth of human life. That just as the sky is darkest before the dawn, the stories of our ancestors, whether the story of the Exodus from Egypt that we continue reading in this week's Parsha, the story of Esther that we'll read a month from now at Purim, the small personal stories of each of our ancestors through the generations, teaches us that often our fortunes look bleakest in that moment right before our deliverance comes. And so, too, we celebrate the trees not at a time when their accomplishments, when their growth, when their fruits are apparent, but at a time when it seems as if the natural world has gone dead. And we must ask ourselves, what is the growth that we're looking for this year? What are the things that we hope will bear fruit when our personal springtime rolls around? And to know and to trust that that time is coming for us, and to lay the groundwork now, so that when our spring arrives, that our hopes, our prayers, our aspirations will indeed bear fruit. Shabbat Shalom.
צור מי שלא אכלנו, צור מי שלא אכלנו, צור מי שלא